New at 5, when's the last time you thought about the windows in your office building or your hotel room or a storefront? A window expert says they can all be dangerous, and he took us on a tour of downtown Pittsburgh to show us. Consumer editor Susan Kopit is here with the story. Susan.
Ken, if those windows are broken, are old and weathered, they can pose a threat to those inside and those walking outside. And in Pittsburgh, it's easy to find windows that fit the bill.
When Michael Racky leaned up against a storefront window, it gave way. Shards of glass cut him like a knife, killing this 52-year-old father of 4.
Then I have to wake up every day realizing I'll never see him again.
That storefront window was broken, held together with just tape.
Packing tape is not an answer for compromised glass.
This is a dangerous situation, and there are people who can walk here on this side and on the other side.
Mark Meshalem is a glass safety expert who says dangerous glass is all around us. But many people don't know or even consider the danger of leaning up against a window.
Don't lean against glass. It's that simple.
But that's not all. Meshalem says taller, older buildings, like many of those in Pittsburgh, can have weathered glass that can be those walking below.
Really, any building that gets beyond a 20-year mark, it's time for the building owner to start thinking about it and be vigilant about signs that the glass might be reaching its age limit.
And cracked glass several stories up can be unpredictable.
The pain was unbelievable.
Maria Elena Gonzalez was hit by falling glass that came from a broken window in an apartment building.
We have 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
just in this.
Right here, 3 broken pieces of glass.
Meshalem took a tour of downtown near Grant Street, looking for dangerous windows and situations. He pointed out this man leaning against an office window, and he found numerous broken windows at the city-county building.
I think if there's enough wind rattling that glass, eventually one of those pieces could break free, and if the wind is just right, it could take flight.
Think it can't happen? A few years ago, glass from a window on the 8th floor of the city-county building came raining down onto Grant Street. No one was injured. And our expert pointed out this broken glass at the county courthouse.
So when that thing breaks a little farther, that's going to put 3 large pieces of glass down on the street.
So you think when that breaks even more, it might actually come down onto the street?
But when a broken piece of glass will fall is anybody's guess.
It could happen at any time. It's not predictable.
And that's what makes broken windows or even just older windows so scary. You never know when they are going to fail. I contacted the city and the county regarding those broken windows that we found. The city responded by saying city buildings are in dire need of upgrades, and there was only one person in the city who fixes all of the broken windows. They are looking at the city-county building and all of its windows for an upgrade sometime in the future to make that building more energy efficient. The county says it has spent $12,000 over the past 2 years fixing broken windows. The window at the county courthouse that we pointed out has now been fixed. It was part of an unused part of the building, and officials say they do inspect the buildings for broken windows, and they also rely on the public and employees to report problems with windows. And if you are a business owner and you have a broken, say, storefront window, you could actually be cited for having that broken window. Tape is not enough. Putting tape over that crack, not enough.
Seems like there should be some age-based guidelines. If your windows are so many years old, you have to inspect them every so many years.
Right, and that's what the expert said. We have really old buildings in Pittsburgh. A lot of the windows are very old, even if they're not cracked. Because they're so old, they could be dangerous.
Yeah, great info, Susan. Thanks.
All right.